What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is, man. She guy, LA Mars. You got the guy right there, the freshest of the freshest, Fresh Prince. Oh, man. And welcome back to another edition of the campaign, y'all, because we already know. What do we know? We know that you're going to be fucking with the campaign today, y'all.
You already
Let's
know.
get it. Let's get
go.
it. Fresh Prince, how you feeling, dog? It's been a minute. How you feeling, dog?
Feeling good, man, for sure. Feeling good. Holiday spirit is here, and just ready to, talk about some NFL and get these picks, man. How about yourself, LA? How's life been going for you?
Life's been it's been a stretch, man. It's been a stretch, but I'm feeling good, man. I can't complain, dog. It's just it's a testament to the holiday season, man. Just being blessed, being thankful to be with family, and just trying to be appreciative of life every time, So I think not to get too crazy with the sayings out here, but I heard this thing the other day, man. It was crazy, man. A guy was sitting there saying like, "Yo, people think about getting money, 10 racks, a piece or whatnot, this, that, or third. But, the one guy in the hospital only think about one thing. And I was like, woo. I said, yo, that's crazy
a good one.
work. Crazy work. One. So I was like, yo, I'm just thankful to wake up in the morning, dog. So, like you said, man, feel like $1 million, baby. Feel like $1 million. Yes, sir. So, but it's good times, man. Good times to be here, man. And we get this stream going, like you said. Let's get this picks going, man. We ready. So,
yes, sir. So over the course of the week, things happen or whatever the case may be, and we missed out on a couple games, but we're not just gonna overlook it. We're still gonna discuss these games as well. And the first game we got that we missed out on was Denver at the Chargers. So Denver came out on top the Chargers came out on top 34-27. What are some quick takeaways from this game, LA?
Like we told the chat, we didn't get a chance to really look into this at all. We didn't know. So first thoughts of this is, it's another win for the Chargers. Obviously, I think I think both teams are in the playoffs, I think. Mm-hmm. So with this win that the Chargers got, they're in the playoffs now officially, and then Denver, they're in it. So it's like whatever at this point. Y'all can fact check me on that, but I think both teams are in there. Chargers needed this win, to really stay in contention as far as competing for the playoffs and getting themselves prepared. And it's a great testament to Harbaugh. Great testament to him and that linkage between him and I'm blanking on the quarterback's name already.
Bo.
No, not Bo.
I'm tripping. Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yeah. Justin Herbert. Yeah. I know who Bo is now. I know. We know now. Oh, we know who Bo is now. Jeez, but great win for them, and that's all I got. Thursday night game. So.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to agree with you on that. Great win for them. Two teams that are right there, neck and neck, and trying to keep pace in that division when you got KC there. Well, we're going to get to KC next anyways, but KC is kind of out of reach right now. They're going to definitely clinch that division and probably the conference. So those teams are definitely battling for a spot. But you're right. As of right now, I believe there's going to be 3 teams from the AFC West going to the playoffs. I don't think they're all locked in because, the seeding can change and wild cards and stuff. But as of right now, it looks like 3 teams are coming out that division.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to go crazy work. So, it's kind of remind me of like the NFC North almost in a way. So,
yeah. NFC North might be better, though.
Oh, way better. We know that. Way better. Oh, my gosh. But yeah, it's like my guy said, Fresh Prince said, we're going to segue right into it, man. There's another game that we happen to miss. Listen, y'all, I'm not going to cap to y'all. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't know there were holiday games like that, like on a weekend, I'm like,
Saturday,
yo, on a Saturday, I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm like chilling. I'm getting some other stuff done, getting the money lines going and everything. And I'm just like, yo, what? Like, what just happened? I look down. I'm like, I get a notification. Like, it was today. I was like, dang, bro. But like we said, we're not going to sugarcoat that. We're going to let y'all know what it is. And the champs, rightfully so, they won again. 27-19 going against Houston. And from what I heard is that Patrick Mahomes played. So off the high ankle sprain. So what are your thoughts on that one, Fresh Prince?
not surprised that he played because he's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. He gets banged up here and there. But they got a backup. They got Carson Wentz there. Maybe they didn't want to mess up any of the mojo they had going by throwing somebody else in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it speaks a lot to how injured I think he actually was. I don't think it was that bad because I feel like if it was that bad, they would have held him out the game. Especially with this lead they have to clinch the division or clinch the conference. So it just goes back to this team, man. As far as you got two teams, you got KC they've been on a roll kind of, but they've been playing a lot of close games. But you got Houston that's been kind of free falling. So Houston really need to win this game. So it just says a lot that this late in the season, KC can still kind of, beat these teams that are in prime playoff position. How did you feel about this game?
I mean, I have to agree with what you said, man. It's just a testament to what the greatness of Patrick Mahomes, man. It is continuous greatness for him. It's just the accolades, just adding on to it. I'm pretty sure that we could sit here. I mean, everyone can sit here and say that if the offensive line could hold up a lot better for him, he wouldn't be in this situation. He may be MVP. Who knows? Just because of the line. But they make it work, man. They make it work. He makes it work. And I was a little bit nervous at first, just because of the way the seedings and the alignment was, like you said before, with Buffalo. Because Buffalo looks like they have the easiest schedule for the rest of the remainder of their season out of the two teams. Mm-hmm. So obviously you had Houston today. They handled that matchup correctly like they needed to. But beforehand, I was a little bit nervous because the next two, you got Pittsburgh and then you got Denver. Ooh. So I was a little bit nervous because I was like, it's two tough games, including this one today. Like I said, I didn't know how it was going to happen. I was like, man, maybe you should sit him. I don't know, because you don't want them defensive rushes to get after him. Mm-hmm. But thankfully he got that one. And so from what I'm hearing is they only need to win one more out of these next two games to clinch. It don't matter what they do. They just need to clinch one of them. So at this point, if it's not going to be the next one, it's probably going to be Denver, because Denver already got nothing to play for now because they're in the playoffs. So it's going to be one of them. So they'll clinch out of everything. And I guess the craziest thing, what I heard, which is nice for Pat Mahomes, is that if they clinch, that means they won't play again until mid-January.
Wow.
So
sheesh. That's like a whole that's like a whole month. Wow.
Yes. So let's just say if they were having to clinch this next coming week, I do know there's a Christmas game coming up. I do know that, y'all. There's a Christmas game coming up. I know that. Yeah. So it's them. So if they clinch that, then they chilling, straight chilling. So he should be healthy, really good.
He should be damn near close to 100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. Sucks for Houston though. On the other end, they're I think they still have a chance, but they just
somebody has to win that division, right?
Somebody has to win. Somebody. I don't know who, but actually somebody.
Somebody has to win that division.
CJ got to lock in, man. So I haven't seen it. I heard it on my notification on my phone. Big ups and prayers go out to Tank Dales. Apparently he had a gruesome injury.
Wow.
Yeah, they said off of a touchdown. So, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. So, big prayers to him and hopefully speedy recovery, man. I never wish injuries upon anybody. So,
likewise, man. It's just unfortunate to see, especially them. Their receivers has been getting banged up. It's unfair, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it makes it even worse for. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but it's tough for CJ because CJ, what is it, second year, right?
It's his second year, yeah.
Second year, and all his weapons are gone. So it's like, what do you do? It's not like he's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is way out there as an outlier, but it's like, still, you take that away from a second-year player, it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely part of the sophomore slump he's going through for sure. It has to be the most important part of it. And on top of that, defenses can scheme more. If you're a rookie, they don't know what to expect. So we can kind of, I'll say, expect for these quarterbacks that are doing so well this year to take a step back next year as well. Like your Jaden Daniels, teams figure it out. Bo Nix, yep. Yeah. Caleb, hopefully Caleb doesn't get any worse. I don't think he can afford to get any worse.
Penix.
He's gonna get better. Penix gonna get better. I don't think he's gonna go through a slump. But all right, we can go ahead and segue to this next game, man. It's on right now currently. But It's at halftime right now. So we got Pittsburgh up 10 playing at Baltimore. So Baltimore up 17-10 at home. What are some early takeaways from this game, LA?
Man, my MVP. I need him. This is the game. I think this
Henry.
is the game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy here.
He already got 2 of them, man.
Look, man.
He wants the ring.
At first, I was appreciative of King Henry, man, until I don't know what the heck happened. Shout out to all my Lock Kings out here, man. We trying to do what we can. What the heck were you doing cutting your locks off with them tight-ass braids? Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
when I seen that, I said, this ain't King Henry no more. I don't know who this is. Like, I'm pretty sure that half of the community called him King Henry because he had the locks. He was like a Simba / Mufasa type build. Yeah. Now he looked like I don't know what he looked like, man.
Now he just looks like Derek.
He just Derek, man. Shoot, maybe Rafiki. I mean, yo, what the heck is this mess, bro? I'm telling you, bro, I was flabbergasted is the word. But I mean, it's an understatement, but dog, that's why I'm like, yo, please, Lamar, you gotta go off, bro. Please. This is the game, bro. But 17-10, this is the matchup. This is the game of games. Surprised that we didn't even got the TV in the back watching it, but we got to stay on topic and do what we got to do.
Stay locked in.
Got to stay locked in. But definitely for sure, this is a game down in Baltimore. It's probably the biggest rivalries probably of football. And shout out to this game being in Baltimore. This is hometown, home crowd. And I think Lamar's going to have a great game. And this is going to be one of them testament games for him to propel himself and back into MVP leader status. You know, even though he's competing with that man Josh Allen, though. Man. No, not King Henry. Josh Allen. Josh Allen. Competing with Josh Allen.
He's not King Henry no more. He's just Derek, man.
Just Derek. And, but yeah, I'm appreciative of this game. I don't know what else going on. We'll find out later. But hey, it looks good so far.
Yeah, I mean, I want to add this. Baltimore definitely needs to win this game because of the standings, and they already dropped one earlier in Pittsburgh. That and George Pickens is not playing. You know, this is definitely a game that the Lamar if they lose this game, man, there's no MVP. It's no way, and they might not make the playoffs because it's looking kind of scary.
I think I heard if Pittsburgh win this game, they clinch the division, right?
Yep. That if they win this game, because they're already up one game, and if they win this game, that gives them the tiebreaker. They already beat the Ravens before. Yeah, so this is Lamar has to kind of win this game, honestly. It's looking good so far, though. 17-10, you know, going into the half. It's kind of high scoring for these teams, but hey, we'll see. But let's go ahead and move on to our next slate of games. Our games on Sunday and Monday. First game we have, I'll let you tackle this one. You know, we got the Giants coming to Atlanta to take us on. We got the debut of Michael Penix. You know, Kirko about to get cut. You know what I'm saying? What do you think we're going to see from the boys this week, man?
Should we just talk about the game and table that discussion for another time, or should we just go ahead and just go crazy with this?
That's up to you. Up to you.
Look, y'all. I think I even got the family texting me right now about this mess. They're like, yo, Kirko cut? Change?
Kirko change cut.
So anyways, y'all, I don't even know where to start, man. Like I was so on a high. I mean, I know my boy was too. I was such on a high. Kirko, mother change, y'all. I really was. And these past 4 games have been just utterly just a disgrace. And I just try my best not to speak on the players like that. I try not to, man, because, you know, I think more so in the route of like I don't want to just speak for myself. Maybe it's for Fresh Prince too. We try to do the best we can not to just really down a player because there's a whole ramifications of things that are going on within that player's life. You know, mentally,
they're human too.
They're human, man. So there's a lot that's going on, and especially with players that you know they got this, man. It's they're tapped into this, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it really affects them. You know, couldn't even imagine them, you know, being like me playing a bad game and. You know, I've had that before. Actually, I've had that before. So it's like really gets to you.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you call me trash, bro. Like on social media for real. Like, so it sucks, man. But the dog, bro, you got the stat line. You said it not too long ago, bro. 0 at the time. I mean, you got 1, but what was it? 9, 10 interceptions between that span?
Yeah, I think it's 1 to 9. At a point, it was 0 to 9.
Bro, I mean, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Like, I wanted him to do well because I looked at it as like a bridge moment. I was like, okay, if anything, we're gonna get 2 years. We're gonna get 2 years. I said, Kirko gonna give us a really good year for this one. Then next year, if there is a dip, if there was the dip, it would have been next year.
Yeah, and it would have been more gradual too, not just a.
It would have been, but bro, I mean, straight drop. I mean, even you had me chat line, like you had me doubting by the time we got to the Minnesota game.
Yeah, I think we were all doubting at that point,
bro. We were all doubting it, bro. I was like, yo, this is done, man. He's toast. And then
Minnesota game.
Oh my gosh, bro. We were 21 to 21 all. Going into the fourth quarter. How the hell do we end up losing 40-something? Father, help me, man. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. And it will be one of the craziest stories to see if we happen to get into the playoffs and are rolling because of Penix. Because from what I've heard, and you probably heard this too, the players, everyone in that locker room is saying he is him. Like, he is that guy. And he does not need to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah, they said he's been going crazy in practice the whole year.
So, what better time to do it? What better time to do it than going against the worst team in the league? So,
you think they're worse than Carolina?
The Giants are just terrible, bro. The Giants are just so trash, man. Like Bryce Young, I would never talk trash about Bryce Young like that. Bryce Young, you know, the Alabama day is a little different, but I'm not going to talk too much trash about Bryce Young.
I was gonna say,
yeah, I would say the Alabama day is a little different, and I think the first year helped calm me down and helped settle me in. I was like, yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get. You thought you was that. Now the league has to humble you. You know, I had one of those. I was like, yeah. But now I'm like, damn, bro. Like, come on, man. Don't get kicked out the league, bro. Don't do this. Don't get kicked out, bro. So now he's starting to pick it up a little bit. So, but the Giants, bro. It's not like I have a hatred for the Giants. I just have a disliking for the organization of how they utilize Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. If I had to sit here and say somebody is boo-boo, it's Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. Oh my gosh! How do you pay him and not Saquon? I don't get that.
Hey, we can't be talking much, man. Look at Kirk, man. Kirk is looking worse than man. He's looking as far as contract wise.
Contract, okay, but the difference is Kirk has a lot of like for his resume than Daniel Jones does. I mean, a lot more. True. I mean, like. Come on now. You like that? And then he got the chains on. He's doing all this. What does Daniel Jones have?
But all that don't mean nothing when we're losing. I ain't gonna lie. It
don't. You're right. It don't mean nothing. But Daniel Jones been losing all his life.
He had one. They actually, bro. They had the same amount of playoff wins.
Oh my Lord.
They both have one.
Did he win that, or did the coach win that? I think the coach won that.
Because they dominated. Was it Minnesota too? He beat Kirk Cousins.
Wow. Was probably hurt. Wasn't Kirk hurt that year?
Nah, he was hurt last year.
No, he wasn't. Ooh,
He
it might
beat
have been
Kirk
Minnesota.
Cousins head to head. Wow.
This fucking trash, man. No, Daniel Jones is still trash.
He is trash.
Daniel Jones, he's still trash. And now, like, look at him. Look at him now. Like, oh my gosh. And then now it's like we're trying to understand what's their next move. Because Malik Neighbors, he's like, yo, y'all better do something or I'm gonna leave too. You know,
he
don't
needs to.
there.
All those concussions, man. He keeps.
Bruh. So it's like, yo, what do you do? So I think they're the worst team in the league. I do. That's just me. And so what better way to get Penix into the mix of this and get himself going? And let's just say for the sake of what's happening right now, if he falls flat on his face and it doesn't work, then you got to go back to Kirk. To salvage the season, you got to go back to Kirk.
Yeah, but I don't want to put crazy expectations on him, but I don't see him playing that bad. There's no way. Because it's like, yeah, there's no way. Because Kirk he couldn't do anything. Like, it's like he's throwing routes to the other team, literally. Like, especially in the Minnesota game. It looks like he was throwing post fades and out routes to their cornerbacks. The way they were catching the ball.
So I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better with my anger management, y'all. I really am. The one where I almost threw the phone, either the phone or the remote is one of those. And I almost threw it at the TV. Is the one where he threw it and the defender caught it with one hand.
Oh, that
I said, are you kidding me?
That was crazy.
Are you kidding me?
That was crazy.
So you completely missed your receiver.
But you put it in the perfect spot.
I said, bro, don't let me find out that you're what's that guy's name? Dante Porter. Oh. Don't let me find out you're Dante Porter and you giving this game away, bro. Right. Just because you felt some type of way for Minnesota. Like, man, he's my boy,
I gotta get back to the team, man. I gotta
get back to the team. They might get to the Super Bowl. I'm like, yo, man. I was like, bro, I was so close, bro. But I digress, man. Like I said, there's a lot to talk about with this, man. And it's crazy, man. Even the numbers, like my boy Fresh Prince just said. Let me just get to the score. I'm gonna let my boy Fresh Prince go. Let me go for a little bit of score. I feel like right now, I think Penix is gonna go, do work. And I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be 27-10 Falcons.
Crazy, because I have us winning 28-10. That was gonna be my score. That was gonna be my score.
Do work, man. And because he's mobile, he's elusive, and then
he has an arm he can throw.
He has an arm. I mean, come on. I feel like look. Maybe I'm going a little too crazy right now when I say this. He's not gonna be the second. He's not the second. I mean, yes, he is the second because there's only one. But he just may well be like, how do I say this? I don't want to say the second coming because, like I said, that's not what I want to say. But he's would be the next saving grace to Mike Vick.
Okay, I can. What about Matt Ryan?
Oh, hell no.
He went to the Super Bowl.
I know, man. I know. Chat. This is the thing that Fresh Prince and I always have, bro. He always brings up Matt Ryan, and man, Matty Ice, man. I can't even say Matty Ice because Ice Trade got that now. But Matt Ryan, bro. I appreciate Matt Ryan. I really do. It's just he only has one Super Bowl to show for it. And one MVP to show for it.
He has an MVP.
Out of all, but think about that though. Let's really think about this.
How many MVPs do we have in our history?
Has one MVP.
I think that's the only one we have, right? As a team.
I think it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah. I can't. But think about this. Look, just bear with me for 1 second, chat. Freshman, just wait. I'm gonna let you go. You got all the time in the world. You got it after I say this. But think about it. Think about the high that we were on. Aside from the terrible mistakes. Shout out to my boy Mike Vick getting that job, at the university. Shout out to
Norfolk,
him.
right? He got
Norfolk, yes. Big shout out. Go ahead, get the bag,
Nice.
get the wins, help the kids out, elevate. Yes, get back
It's
into it. I'm
about
with it.
time.
It's about time. Yes, it's about damn time. But them damn dogs. I'm telling you right now.
What?
Yo,
that segue was crazy. Why did you?
Just hear me out. Hear me out.
Bro.
If that didn't happen, if he never did that, can we sit here and say that we would probably already have a Super Bowl because of him? I mean, he was a culturally changed individual putting Atlanta on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ludacris, I'm forgetting their Outkast. I mean, Jeezy, they all up in there because of him. But then Matty Ice, I mean, come on, man. We when we went into Green Bay, it wasn't like, oh, maybe we got a chance. No, we murked them. I mean, we murked them. And at this point, ain't no team knew what to do with us. They didn't know. And then you gave us Rodney White. It was like, yo, this is over with. And then that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so I feel you with Matt Ryan. It will never take away the excitement of how I felt in the Mike Vick days. And the only excitement that took me close to it was that one first half. That's it. That's it. The one first half took me there. It's like you saw heaven's gates. And then it was like Satan just did that all on his own and brought you down to the depths of hell. And you would never see it again. Like, I'm sorry. That was too much, y'all. I apologize. There's so much emotion. I got PTSD already. My bad, Chris. You got it, bro.
It's a lot of pain. But I was saying, like, I agree with you. Not overshadow the Michael Vick experience. It's only going to be one. I mean, I started watching football because of Mike Vick, honestly. You know, playing with them in Madden 99 back in the day, scrambling quarterback. It was crazy. But I'm saying, like you said, we talking about like second afterwards. You don't think the Matt Ryan experience can be a number 2 behind what happened with Mike Vick? Even if it was only for one half.
Yes, but that's why I said I was trying to be careful on my verbiage. I was saying like he was probably like the second coming of Mike Vick. I didn't want to say it like that, but I'm like the second coming of Mike because like he's a lefty, he can throw, he got the arm, he can run. I'm like, oh my gosh! I said this is gonna go crazy. He got the Dewey, he rocking the Dewey. I'm like, oh, this the culture right here. He padded up. This it right here.
It matches for sure.
It matches, So like, but as far as ranking is concerned, I mean, you talking about Matty Ice being second or first? What you talking about?
No, him being second and not first.
Oh yeah, ranking, for sure.
For now.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Matty Ice just kind of, man. Yeah, I know.
As far as the Super Bowl, really quickly, not to dive too much deep into it, but for me, it didn't hurt that bad because I was one of the people to be like, let me see the whole game. I know this team. I know my team. Let me see the whole game. People getting excited, celebrating. I was sitting there concerned, just watching the score. Man. I was right.
See, but the thing is, we do know our team. But think about this though. We never knew our team to do that.
Yeah.
We never. You correct me wrong here. The way the season was going for us, you gave that to us. Oh, it's game over because we're not stopping. We may give you a point or two, but we won't stop scoring. And look, man, to the chat out there, man, you want to talk about heartbroken. I'll never forget, man. My whole family, we're all just going crazy. I'm in there with everybody in the crib going crazy. I mean, and I tried to tell everybody to chill a little bit, just chill a little bit. I said, let's chill. I said, we got one more half. We got one more half. But I said, hey, this over with. I said, man, I'm about to go drink in the street. I said, man, I was about to crack a bottle on somebody, bro. After that, bro.
Dang, talk about a swing of emotion completely.
all the people on my phone, and I said, you better be careful of the next words you say to me, because either I won't ever talk to you again, or I'll just pull up at your house. Like, be careful. Just be careful. And everybody they were nice. Everyone just kept saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They gave it about a year. I think they gave it about a year.
You didn't have anybody that tried to. Nobody. No talking smack. No.
Even like there was like a couple of women that I know, like they just because they just like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They wanted to. They really wanted to. And but in my mind I said, yo, if you do this,
it's not the time.
We will not talk again. We will never talk again. But to the fellas, oh, I'm pulling up at the crib, man. I'm pulling up at the crib, man. Like, yo. But anyways, man, like I said, that's PTSD, man. I don't know when we'll ever get to that mountaintop again, bro. Like, I'm hoping this is our guy. I hope Penix is our guy. I hope this is the start of it, man. Because just for Atlanta sports in general, man, I'm glad to have that moment in my lifetime to know that the Braves won. I was able to get turned, get lit, get drunk. Got off work because of that. I want another time to have so we can get off work as a documented day. Like, oh, the Falcons won, bro. If we win, bro, listen, bro. Don't let Atlanta win, bro. Don't let us win the Super Bowl, bro. Because I'm gonna go crazy, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. So,
we definitely need to win this one. We deserve to win one now because of what will happen. Just because of what happened in the past, we deserve to win at least one. That's it. Yeah. The Falcons, especially, just win one. That's it.
Yeah, man. Just, man, you want to talk about PTSD and anger management, bro. Oh my gosh. Those days were just. Anyways, my bad, y'all. My bad. So, sounds like Fresh Prince and I had about the same score, right? That was about the same score.
Yeah, I had 27-10. I had 28-10. You had 27-10.
27-10. Yeah. So, let's get it going, man. Michael Penix era has started. We're here. Kirk Chains. Well, no.
Peace.
Let me wait. No. Kirk Cousins.
He can take his chains with him wherever he goes.
I mean, he can, but we don't. Yeah, we don't need him. You can. Whatever.
He gotta stop swag surfing. No, can't take that with you.
Yeah, no. He can take this with him. He can take this with him. He can definitely take that with him because I don't know what that was. What that is. He can take that with him, so we're okay with that. But anyways, we're excited, man. Next game, man. Like I said, that's a crazy topic we could talk about all the time, man. That's our team. That's who we know all, end all be all, that's what it is for us, man. So next game we got, man, it's
your team.
Actually, it's my team, but I feel a little bit of type of ways, after last week's Anyways, it's not a beatdown. It's not a beatdown.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
Though. It was a good game, but we lost. Anyways, we got the Detroit Lions, y'all.
Coach Dan Campbell makes some questionable decisions, man. But that's what they say when it goes right. What is it? What's that quote? Dark Knight. Live long enough to see yourself. No. Die as a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yes. Oh man, that's gotta be probably one of the greatest quotes.
For sure. So for Dan Campbell, all these fourth downs and gutsy plays has been working, right? But then as soon as it doesn't work, people want to call you an idiot. People like me, But hey, I feel like. Do you feel like doing an onside kick up 10 with a whole quarter to go? You think that's a
no? They were down 10. They were
down. Down 10 actually. Them being down 10 and having a whole quarter to be able to tie the score up.
Because, I mean,
you gotta trust your defense for one stop.
But see, here's the thing. But here's the thing, though. That and our defense is gone now. And that's he showed in that regard that he does not believe in the defense.
You don't trust it. Yeah.
He don't trust it. He trusts it holistically on the offensive now. Because we've lost so much on the defense.
Yeah.
I mean, so much. I mean, bro, we have the backup to the backup to the backup now.
There's a big loss on the offensive end too. David Montgomery.
Yeah, there's a chance he can come back.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he got a second third opinion, and so there's a good chance he doesn't need surgery and he can come back later.
What was his injury originally? I thought it was something bad.
I think it was MCL. I think
that's okay. That's what I was
something
thinking.
to do with MCL, but he didn't need a surgery though. They said.
Okay.
So they said like there's a good chance he can come back. So.
Within what the next couple of weeks? It's gonna take at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he could possibly come back. And then let's just say, quote unquote. I mean, hey, I'm
Super Bowl.
I wouldn't knock it. They said if they get to the Super Bowl, Hutchinson's back.
Okay.
I mean, it's crazy work, man. So, but I still have to say, man, we got the Detroit Lions, man, going against the Chicago Bears. I don't want to call them bummy, but I mean, I don't know what else to call them at this point. They're not good. And Caleb is just anyways, I'm gonna let Fresh Prince take it, man, because Caleb is not who we thought he was.
Yeah. This is gonna be quick, man. Detroit is gonna win this game. The Chicago has a pretty good defense, so I'm not gonna have them score too many points, but I think Detroit wins this game 21-9. Chicago gets 3 field goals. That's all I got to say about this one. What's your take on it?
Man, I had it a little bit closer, but just because of what we saw on Thanksgiving. You know, but and it's a division game, so you know you can never know what's going to happen in a division game. I hope that score happens. What Fresh Prince said, I really do. But I think it's going to be a little bit closer just because of just like I said, that defense is just depleted like a mother. And but at the same time, Dan Campbell is pissed. I mean, he was at the podium and he was pissed. He was like, man, y'all, we're not going to win 11 games. This is over. We're not on a win streak no more. So y'all think the sky is falling. No, it's just how it is. We just lost one game to a really good team. And I said, but trust me, we got punched in the mouth. And what we about to do? We about to go eat. So
be ready for this game.
Yeah, so what better way to go ahead and beat that ass and the Chicago Bears, you know? Hey, so beat on the little kids on the block, you know? But I think it's going to be, I would sit here and say it's going to end up being, I'm going to say 17. Actually, I'm a spot 21. I think we're going to get 21. Detroit's going to get 21, but I'm going to say 21-17. I think it's going to be close. I really do. This is going to be a close game. So.
For me personally, I just don't see Chicago scoring like that, honestly. Even though the defense is depleted, they just been having issues. Like it's like I don't know if it's just Caleb or it's just a line or maybe it's just a line, honestly. That's one thing they didn't invest too much into. He's been running for his life.
I think it's line and coaching because, like, I've heard that the receivers or anything like that or whatever players who are out there, they haven't been talking shit about him. So it must be somebody else. if it was bad, then they'd probably be like, yo, you're not ready.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. They got all these weapons, receivers, running backs, you know, they got everything in offense. So that line, you got to have your quarterback protected. But that's the only reason why I'm saying they only score 9 points. I think they're going to be in position to get a lot of field goals. And I think their kicker is pretty decent, so they're gonna get a couple field goals. But alrighty, we can go on and move on to the next game.
Huh? Guess how close I was on that game, bro, for us. I was so close.
What was your score?
Remember I said, I think it was what was it, 15-9?
We won 15 to, what was it, 15-7? Was it 15-9?
I thought it was 59. Maybe it was 7. But I told
you might have got it right on the money. You got the 15 right though, for sure.
Bro, field goals.
5 field goals.
I said, bro, come on. Crazy.
But
man, crazy.
Kirk did throw a touchdown though.
The one and only. One and only.
He threw that one touchdown, man, to make his stats look a little better, you know.
Yeah. The only person, the biggest person I feel bad for is his wife. That's the biggest person I feel bad for. She stays here. This is her hometown, and to hear her husband talk like this, that's hurtful. It's like I said, I'm not here to. I'm not one of them. Kirk Cousins' wife. I'm not one of them. I'm just calling out the facts. I mean, one tutty
We're talking about his play. We're not.
His play.
There's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal. I think he's cool as hell, man.
But he is trash right now.
He's trash in those 4 lines. Oh my gosh. Anyways, take it away, Fresh Prince. My bad.
You good, bro? We're just gonna get into the next game, man. We got the LA Rams going to New York or New Jersey to take on the Jets. What's your take on this game?
Man, I honestly don't have much to say about this because, like I said, I've sold my stock. Y'all know it. Yeah, I've sold my stock through and through, man. I don't believe in the Jets. The Jets are trash. Just for the simple fact that I'm going to save him some time because he has won a championship and won an MVP. A couple of them, I'm not going to sit here and say Aaron Rodgers is trash. But I will say, whatever this version is, this person, whoever that is, he needs to sit down and go home. He is trash. I mean, oh my gosh. I don't care about that week last week that he had with Devontae Adams with history and 198 yards and 3 tutties or 2 tutties or something like that. I don't care about that.
He only threw for 198 yards? He only threw for 198 yards?
No. Devontae Adams had 198 yards.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, that sounds like an Aaron Rodgers stat line.
That sounds like Aaron Rodgers stat line for sure. But I don't, like I said, through and through, I don't believe in the squad. But I mean, people are saying he's gonna come back next year, so we'll see. But really quick, I think the Rams are going to just kill. I think they're gonna kill. Shout out to my boy, always, man, Matt Stafford. They're gonna go in there. It's gonna be 35 to 14.
Okay, so a blowout game. Yeah, I don't have too much to say about this game either, man. 2 teams heading 2 different places, and this is a great chance for the Rams to, get better seeding as far as inching closer to winning the division. I don't know. I think they're maybe 1 game back from Seattle, something like that. But they definitely have to win this game for sure, and I feel like they're going to go in there and they're just going to steamroll this team essentially, man. Score, I would say 28 to 6 Rams.
I was trying to spot Aaron Rodgers a couple points, but
he's getting 2 field goals.
Oh, man. Hey man, this ain't ruthless, man. No givers out here.
Hey, or you can get, they can score a touchdown, just makes the extra point. That works too.
Extra point. Oh, that does work. That is true. We've seen that a lot this season.
Unfortunately, that's been happening a lot. But we can transition into a better game, man. We got probably the game of the week right here, man. We got Philly going to Washington, take on the Commanders, man.
I'm gonna let my guy take that. You got that, man. Go ahead.
Man, this is gonna be a hell of a game for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a game for sure. 2 teams battling out for the the NFC East title. The only 2 teams that could realistically win this game. Sorry, Cowboy fans. It's over with for y'all. It's been over for a while, but it's officially over with yet for now. But yeah, this is gonna be a great game for sure. I want to say it's gonna be pretty high scoring, but then again, it is a divisional game, and Jalen Hurts is gonna go out there. He's gonna play better. I can see him connecting with AJ Brown for another touchdown. Especially after everything that happened beforehand, a couple weeks. I guess AJ Brown had to call him out, whatever the case may be. But it seems like their relationship is better now. Saquon is gonna have a great day, but I have Washington winning this game. I'm not gonna lie, I have Washington winning this game. I have Washington winning this game, man. Philly's been on the road; they've been hot, but I feel like Washington's gonna hold serve. Terry McLaurin's going to have a great day. Jaden McDaniels going to have a great day. And they're going to give Philly their 3rd loss this season. And score-wise, it's going to be really close. I think Washington ekes this out, though, 24-21. What's your take on this game, LA?
Woo! Hey, man, I was ready, man. I said, yo, here he goes. Eagles fandom. Yo, that was good. I love it. Hey, For sure. I definitely echo what Fresh Prince was saying. I definitely feel like this is Washington's get back game for sure. Mm-hmm. I mean, for sure. They're steadily getting themselves back, within the past weeks, and now this is their get back game. They're ready. Um, Even though it is safe to say that probably, no, not safe to say, it is a definitely accurate statement that the Eagles are the best team, maybe in football right now. They're rolling. They're on all cylinders. I mean, everyone's healthy at the right time. I mean, man. And thank goodness that we just were able to smack them one time on Monday night. Thank goodness. I'm happy for that. I don't care about nothing else. I'm just happy about that, So, but they're on a roll. Jalen Hurts is on a roll. I mean, like my man Fresh Prince said, freaking AJ Brown wide receiver diva moment. And then you got Saquon. So I really feel like, as I've said before, Saquon, the only way he can win the MVP is if he passes Everett Dickerson's record. So that's his only thing he has to do, and then go do it. So, yeah, man. I'm believing that man, Jaden Daniels, man. That man, Jaden Daniels, about to go the fuck off. I mean, it's going to be a battle, though. It's going to be a battle. But he's going to go off. He's going to be seeing them coverages. He's going to be ready. And then hopefully the ribs are still, healing, but doing really well, a little bit better. But he's going to be ready. McLaurin, sure, will have some good yardages. What is it, Eckler? I think it is Eckler as well on that squad. Austin Eckler. He's going to get some good yards. It's going to be a battle, man.
Brian Robinson Jr. as well.
It's going to be a battle. And it's in Washington, too. That place is going to be loud. And shout out for the DMV for sure, man. But it's going to end up being, I'm going to say it's going to end up being 28 to 27. It's going to be a close game.
Dang, 1-point game, Philly?
Hell no, man. Hell no. It's going to be Washington, man. Washington.
Hey, man, there might be a time to change your pick. You've been betting against Philly, and they've been cashing in.
I don't know, man. It's nothing against the Philly, man. I just never been a big Philly fan, man. I really haven't, man. And I think it always stems from no knock to Donovan McNabb, no knock to T.O. It always stems back to my boy, man. Always stems back to my boy number 7, bro. Why the hell did we go up in there and just get smacked like that? I
thought you were saying when he left to go to play for Philly.
Oh, that too.
Yeah,
that too. I was like, yo, come on, man. You could have went anywhere else but there, bro. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, what's his name? Was it Andy Reid at the time?
Yeah.
He was the only person to give him a chance. That's why I give a shout out to Andy Reid. You know what? I think just because of Andy Reid gave him a chance, that's why he went on these Super Bowls.
Yeah.
He's like, man, if you give him a chance, we're going to give you a quarterback of the future, man. Go ahead and win them all.
A quarterback of all the futures.
All the futures. You go ahead and do your thing. It's a good deed, man. Good deed. So definitely for sure, man. I think it's going to sit here and give me a close game, man. And, Washington going to do that thing. So.
All right, bet. All right, next game we have not too much to say about it, man. Cleveland going to Cincy. We got the state of Ohio battle. I'll go ahead and just talk about this game really quickly for sure. Let's say I got famous Jameis going in there and beating Cincy. Nah, I can't even say that with a straight face. I can't even say that.
I was gonna let you go. I
can't even say that with a straight face.
I know he's playing, y'all. He's playing.
I was like, when I actually thought about what I was saying, I was like, nah, this is not gonna happen. I got Cincy winning this game. It's gonna be 28-13 Cincy wins this game behind their prolific offense. What's your take on this game, LA Mars? What you got for us?
Yeah. No, I definitely echo with that. I don't have really much to say either. I think a couple of weeks ago I did believe in famous Jameis. Now it's just I'm with him sometimes. I just pray to the heavens and hope that he can stop doing his interceptions. So that's about it, But Cincy, I don't know if they are. Maybe they are playing for something. I think they still have an opportunity, a slim chance. And so they're continuously trying to get, bang on the door and do something. So they're still playing for, with a little fire and a little energy. And Joe Burrow, that offense they're not the problem. We know that already off the rip. So we know that's not the problem. So I think this is going to be. I'm gonna sit here and say 38 to 14.
Okay, blowout game. Okay,
Yeah, they've been getting about 30 plus, all the time. That's not the problem. So we know.
Yeah, they've been consistently getting over 30 some points. You're right, getting like 4 or 5 touchdowns a game. It's been crazy. So next up, we got another game, just kind of sort of like that. I guess up one more tier on the ladder, whatever. Still going to be kind of boring. But we got the Titans going into Indy to take on the Colts. I'll let you go ahead and take this first.
Oh,
for your former lock brother, AR,
Yeah. I said block brother. He was a lock brother. He was. Until he did this. I know who he was after that. But he had him cut off at that point. He had him cut off. So I guess that's what happened. I think he's looking for him. Where are they?
Where are they? Something's wrong.
He's like, something's wrong. And they're like, no, I didn't mean to say tap out. And then that was the biggest excuse he used. Oh, I was just looking for block. I didn't want to say it. I was tired. What an idiot. But anyways, I don't really have much to say, really, because these are two teams I honestly just haven't been following like that. Not gonna lie. I was at first because of AR, and then AR started doing some BS. So then I just kind of just backed off, and I was like, man, we'll see. But I feel sorry for Tennessee because Will Levis, oh my gosh, he might be on the radar for me to talk shit, just like Daniel Jones. He's getting close.
That bad?
Oh boy, that man Will Levis. The only thing he's good at is making commercials. That's it. About movies, and it's disgusting, to say the least. But yeah, man, I just that team. I feel bad for the coach too. I mean, like just the highlight reels that they have with this man of the mistakes and the turnovers. It's awful, man. And they're comparing this man and his build to Josh Allen. And I'm like, bro, I don't know who you think you are. You must be the Bizarro version of this because you were awful.
Can't be. Bizarro got powers too. He don't got any. Well, Levis doesn't have anything.
He has powers to give points to the other team.
That's true.
It's just terrible. Like, what is it? Bizarro, when you read the comic books, Bizarro says complete opposite. Mm-hmm. You got to read it on the opposite way. It's the complete opposite. He's crazy. So I'm not, like I said, I don't have too much to say about these two teams, but I will say Indianapolis will probably win this game, being at home. I think AR is still the quarterback, as we all know, and I think they're going to win probably. 21-10. I'll say 21-10 because anything could happen in this type of game. So it's 21-10.
Yeah, since you picked them, I'm gonna go with Tennessee, just because I don't know. You could see this game going either way. I could see this game going either way. It's still a division game.
Mind you, Will Levis is not playing in this game either. I think Mr. Mason Rudolph is.
Even better. Now they got an opportunity to win. Even better. No Will Levis, no problem. Yeah, I feel even better now. All right. Let's say, I got Tennessee. I got them scoring. Got them winning 21-19 in a close game over the Colts. Mason Rudolph is going to make some plays. Tony Pollard, what's his name? Westbrook. I forgot. Is it Nene Westbrook, the receiver? It might be Nene Westbrook, something like that. I don't know.
Ridley too, right?
You said what?
They still got Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. Calvin Ridley's still there. He's still there. So they got some weapons out there. But yeah, I think if you want to call it upset, you can call it upset. But I feel like Indy is definitely going to take this one.
Well, we got the next game, man. Oh man, this game. Bro, I think we're about to come on a stretch of trash games where there's not much to talk about. So
I can see
this next game right here, man. The Minnesota Vikings going into town in Seattle Seahawks, man. What you think about that?
Yeah, not too much to say about this game. Not too much to say about this game, man. The Vikings win 28-13. Vikings win.
I'm gonna say 32-9, Minnesota.
Okay. 3 field goals. Okay.
I think what's his name is hurt too.
DK still.
No,
Oh, Gino's out.
This last game.
Oh,
I don't know what it was, but they said it was a knee issue. Maybe he's good. I haven't heard any updates, but it was a knee thing, so he was out.
yeah. All the more reason to pick them to lose, honestly.
Only thing I can sit here and say is that there's a good chance that Minnesota can probably win the conference now with everything that's going on with Detroit. So
yeah, it's possible.
Division. I'm sorry, division.
They can still, they can still win the conference too, right?
They could possibly still win the conference too.
Their records are tied.
Sure. All the records are tied. Yep. So that's all I can say.
All righty. I'm actually kind of excited to talk about this next game a little bit, but I'll just go ahead and introduce it and give my score. So we got New England going to Buffalo to take on the Bills, man. Bills are going to win 45. No, let me be more realistic. 42-3. The Bills are going to win.
Let me be even more realistic. This is about to be 52. 52 to 3. 52 to 3.
Okay.
Like
it's a divisional game.
52 to 3. No, actually 52 to 6. 52 to 6. You're right. This is a divisional game. You're completely right. It is a divisional game. So 6 points. Yes. 52 to 6, because if there's any indication of last week of how well they played against Detroit, the bar is here, and they did that. Oh my Lord!
Well, this is going to be a beat.
New England better pray. Just you better ask the pastor to call the service. Don't even call the service early. Let you stay in service so you can sit there and pray all day. There's no reason to watch that game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game if you want to see a lot of touchdowns and a lot of scoring and a lot of celebrations and stuff like that. At least that's something to look forward to in that game. You know, this next game, honestly, there's nothing to look forward to in my opinion. Jacksonville going to Vegas to take on the Raiders. What do you feel about this game?
Who made this schedule?
This might be the worst game, honestly.
I'm gonna sit here and I have nothing to say, but I do hope Jacksonville wins this game. I'm gonna sit here and say, I don't know, 14-9. I'm gonna say 14-9. Just because I'm pulling for Shador.
To not go to Vegas?
No, to go to Vegas.
Oh, you want him to go to Vegas, not Jacksonville.
14-9, Jacksonville.
So okay, yeah. Shador's going to the Giants.
Not if Tom Brady can help it. Dion, now they can help it.
The Giants, Carolina's they're gonna be up there drafting high again.
I hope you don't go to the Giants, bro. Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, that's not the spot for him to go. All right. Okay, I got Vegas winning 6-3. Yeah, got them winning by a field goal.
Well, I want to get this platform. Not to say too much, but where he needs to be.
Think about.
Secondary. Oh, go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but think about if this is what I was thinking about the whole time during this game. When I saw he was starting, I'm like, if we lose to him, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There were two people who I was just so nervous for. It was our first game because we were going against Arthur Smith, and it was this game because I bro. I would have just I don't know, bro. I would have lost it if we would have lost to Desmond Ritter because there were a couple passes down the. I said,
really, that's
"This is
like
what we gonna do.
right."
We gonna give him the keys to beat us." I said, "Man, that's when I knew. That's when I knew." I said, "Yep, Kirko done. Kirko done."
Kirko's cooked. But speaking of that quarterback though, for sure. Yeah, 63 is a good score, I feel like.
That is a good score. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm going straight to the next game, man. I don't have nothing else to say. Like I said, shout out to Shador, man. I will not. I wouldn't mind to see him in the silver and black, man. Silver and black, because that'd be so dope. Him and TB12 going at it, really learning the game and everything like that. So it'd be cool. So, but it'll remain to be seen. We'll see. We'll see when draft day comes up. We'll see what it's like. So, next game, man. Maybe it's a little bit better. I don't know. So it depends. Maybe one team's still fighting. Maybe one team's not so much. We got the San Francisco 49ers going into the 305 with the Miami Dolphins. What you think?
You were right though. Both of these teams should still be in a playoff fight, but I don't got too much to say about this one, honestly. I mean, I can go on a rant about the 49ers and stuff and how disappointing they've been, but I'm gonna say that for another day. But yeah, I think Miami just handles business here. They're not going to blow them out. It's not going to be a crazy offensive showcase or anything. But I think they, control the game for the most of the game or whatever. I don't know what's going on with the 49ers. Nothing is just going their way. Injuries is going bad. Plus the players you got there, they're not producing. So I got Miami taking this one. I got them winning 21-10. What's your take on this game, Morris?
Man, that's I think it's man. I'm gonna stick with the home team for sure. I'm gonna stick with the home team. I'm gonna say Miami's gonna get the dub. The score is a little difficult for me to say right now because here again, I look at San Francisco as like you said, they're a depleted team. They've lost a lot, but it's like their will and their grit keeps them in the game. It's like, no, we still gonna fight. It's not like we down and out, for the count. I mean, we've obviously seen that. You literally have to have no quarterback to have no chance. In the playoff format, a couple years ago. But in this space now, they really are trying to be like next man up mentality at certain points, and at certain points, it's just they have been going so far and deep into the playoffs these past years to where it's just attrition at this point. It's attrition. So, they're still gonna fight, but it's like how much can your actual body between your mental and your physical how far can that go? But I say all that to say, they're gonna go in there. They're gonna be feeling the Miami sunlight. They just gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's like, oh, what is going
Too bright.
on? Hola, ¿cómo está? Oh, that's the football. Oh, shoot, it's just gonna be, it's gonna be hitting them in the face. And by the time that happens, Miami's gonna get the dub. They're gonna end up winning probably. I'm gonna say 28-21. 28-21.
Okay, in a pretty close game. Yeah, I could see that happening as well.
Okay, I think the defense. I think the defense helps out San Fran a little bit. But for sure, like I said, it's just a lot of depletions on that side. But shout out to Tua, man. Shout out to Tua, and all prayers go to Tua as well. You don't want nothing to happen, nothing. So just if you feel like you're about to, just fall.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
So that's all I got.
All right. So next two games are going to be kind of lopsided, but this one I'm excited a little excited to talk about. But we got Tampa Bay traveling to Dallas, the Jerry World, to take on the Cowboys. What's your take on this game, right quick, LA? The Cowboys, man.
This is actually listen, y'all. I don't think I've ever talked this hype about the Cowboys in a long time. Cowboy Nation, I need y'all to pull. Look, y'all. I got my own.
We need y'all.
I need y'all to pull y'all lassos together. I need y'all to pull them together and just wrap around them
surround them some bucks
and get those random bucks and tie them down and just have them. They can't go nowhere, Lock down. Like what they lock down. Get
straps.
Them. Let them know that you're not coming into our place thinking what you thought was going to happen with all these other NFC teams, what they've been doing to us when they come in our place. No, not happening. It's not happening. Like, get ready to play. Get ready. Like, we need this game. We need the Dallas Cowboys to be the Dallas Cowboys. Not this year, of all other years. Play your part and get a dub. Act like you that 12-win team. Get the dub. Let this man know that freaking we don't care who this man Baker is. We don't care. We gonna knock him over. We gonna show what it is, So I say all that to say, man, I am scared out of my mind for this game. I really am. I am, because like you want to know, like say it's like that guy drinking water and he's like this. He's like, oh my gosh, because Tampa Bay is on fire. Father in heaven, NFL gods, please just give all the power to the Dallas Cowboys. Give it all. Give it all. Allow Micah Parsons to have a
field day,
9-sack day.
Ooh,
Let him go off. Please. I'm gonna sit here and say this is gonna end up being I'm gonna sit here and say 24-21. Because there's no way I'm gonna sit here and say this is gonna be a blowout game as far as like a high scoring game, because there's no Dak Prescott. So it's gonna be a really tight knit defensive game. I don't even know who their quarterback is on the Dallas side.
It should be Cooper Rush unless he's out. Yeah. He's out.
So it's like these second QBs, I never know their names aside from Carson Wentz.
Desmond Ritter.
And Desmond Ritter. No, Desmond Ritter was third. He was fourth. One of those. He was one of those. Because
you're right.
Listen, let's be clear here. Not to go off a tangent. Yeah. There was Gardner Minshew. No. There was Gardner Minshew. There was somebody else first.
Aiden O'Connell, right?
Aiden O'Connell, but there was somebody else. I thought there was somebody else. I could have sworn there was somebody else.
Nah, it was
whatever. There was Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. It was back and forth like this. Then once one of them got hurt, Aiden O'Connell. Then another one got hurt. Then they got to go to Desmond Ritter. They did not want to go to Desmond Ritter.
Yeah.
They did not want to go to Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter, you are hot garbage. You are trash. I want you to know that whatever college system you played in is the only system that you can play in.
Okay, like, so what about Kirk or Desmond Ritter right now?
I'm taking Kirko, man. Hell no. I'm taking Kirko. If you wanted me to sit here and be like, yo, which quarterback do you want? I'm taking Kirko. Because see, this is the thing. My thing is like, it's the resume. As we talked about before, it's the resume. I understand what comes with it. I never understood what came with Desmond Ritter.
Yeah,
what were you throwing to? Like I remember there was a game he played in Tennessee. That game was so much worse than the one that Kirko played. I was about to go to Tennessee my damn self and go to swing on Desmond Ritter. I was like, yo, what the hell are you on? I said, yo, and then we had to put in what? What was that? Heineke. Oh my gosh, I don't know why we let him go. We should have had him as a backup at least. Just a backup. But man, Heineke, whoo, man, talk about Heineke doing his part, man, doing what he could do, man. Gave us a chance.
And then who was it? Van Jefferson is the one that dropped that pass, right? The Titans game. Yeah, I don't know why we traded for him. Did we trade for him or sign him? I don't know why he was on the roster.
Now, but I just, man, look, Desmond Ritter, hell no. If you gave me a choice, it's Kirko, bro. Oh my God. I would sit here on a Monday night game, be nervous as hell going against the Eagles for Desmond Ritter, because Desmond Ritter would not have won that game going against the Eagles. He would not have.
No, it's true.
Like, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you all good. But
I apologize.
I definitely agree with you on rooting for Dallas. You know, we need y'all, Dallas. Like, this is the only time I'll probably ever say this, but we need y'all to show up big and, just represent. You're at home. You can't just let all these NFC teams come in here and steamroll you every game. Come on now. Show some pride, But that being said, man, I would hate to pick against I would love to pick against the Bucks, but it's difficult to do as far as, like you said, they've been on the road. Mike Evans is back. He had a crazy day last week. Crazy day.
It's the we're in. I wouldn't mind to root for Tampa, but it's the circumstances that we're in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not
rooting for Tampa. They got 40 going against the Chargers.
They went crazy. But that being said, man, I'm gonna agree with my boy LA Mars. I have the Cowboys eking this out 21-20. Round them up. Grab
them
your
up.
lasso.
Round them up. Get them in the barn.
Hey, saddle up.
Saddle up. I'm telling you, we need them. We need it. Please, man. We need it, man. Oh goodness, Brian. Last game, man. We have y'all, which is not much to talk about, but I will definitely might just sit there with a box of popcorn just to watch the beatdown.
This is gonna be entertaining.
It's gonna be entertaining. I'm excited. I really am, because we have, we have the New Orleans Saints.
Who that?
Who that about to get their ass beat in Green Bay? They about to go into the depths of Lambeau Field and play the Green Bay Packers in December on Monday night. Fresh Prince, take it away, man. Take it away.
Man, this is going to be an excellent game to watch, man, for sure. It's going to be an excellent game to watch. Probably snow everywhere and just a good old-fashioned beatdown, man. What a perfect way to send the Saints home for the season, because we know they don't have anything else to play for. They're not making the playoffs. So, you might as well just pack it up early and worry about next year. But it would be the perfect way to send them home, man. That being said, the Packers are going to win this one. It's snow. It's probably going to be snowing, so I'm not going to go too crazy with the score. So I'll say they win 35-3. The Packers win this game on Monday night.
Yo, shout out to my boy Fresh Prince. So close. I was thinking 38-6. Ooh, so close. I was sitting here 38-6, man.
It's probably going to be your score anyway. Watch.
Man, because like New Orleans can't play in that snow anyway. They don't know how to do that. So the best thing they can do is try to get a field goal. That's the best thing they can do.
The only thing they can do.
And then shout out to, man, listen. You want to talk about the team that could win the North, could be Minnesota. But the scariest team coming out of there, the scariest quarterback, at least the scariest quarterback, is definitely Jordan Love.
What about Jared Goff? Your guy, man.
It's still Jordan Love. Because the thing about Jordan Love can be on the move. He can be on the move.
Yeah.
But Jared Goff, I mean, he cold. I'm not saying he's not. He cold, though. But, man, Jordan Love. Oh, man. Woo.
Who would you rather have?
Oh, I'm taking Detroit, man. I'm taking Detroit.
No, quarterback. Who would you rather have?
Oh, quarterback?
Yeah.
Man, see, I never try to go against my brothers. I never try to go against my brothers, man. Listen. I never try to go against the brothers, man. So, man, put me on the spot. I'm gonna stay beside Jordan Love, man. Stay beside Jordan Love, man. Never against the brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. I stick it out. I want the brothers to do well out here, man. I never go against the brothers, man. So.
Okay, I respect it. I can understand where you're coming from, though. Jordan Love gives you more of a higher ceiling than Jared Goff does.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm excited for this game, man. Let's get New Orleans packing, man. Get them out the way. I only appreciate New Orleans for the music and for beignets, man. Beignets be hitting, bro. I tell you. And they got the music and the jazz players, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm with it. Everything else y'all got? Well, no, team related. Let's just say team related. I'm gonna keep it at team related. Everything else team related. Y'all got to go. It's time for y'all to go, man. Get the packing. Go ahead and get the snowball fights out whenever y'all want to. Take y'all ass back home. Oh man, I love it. I love it.
Man, it's gonna be a quick trip for them, man. I don't know how
Quick
many.
trip.
I don't know how well the Saints fans travel, but I don't think we see too many of them up there in Lambeau.
I don't think we see a lot of Saints fans travel if they not winning. If they not winning,
which is usually.
I mean, look. So, shout out, big shout out, man. It's gonna be a good game Monday night. I'm excited. I will definitely be tuned in a little bit. You know, it definitely will uplift my Christmas spirits. I mean, like, talk about the gift of giving. The gift of giving.
If Dallas wins, that would be the perfect. The Saints getting stomped would be the perfect way to end out the football week.
Listen, y'all. If this happens, I will make sure.
Wait, we have to win too. We have to win too.
We need the trifecta. We need the trifecta. If we get the trifecta, y'all, I will have chocolate chip cookies with milk lined up for Miss Claus.
Just say, I'm like, where are you going with this? I was really thinking, I was like, where are you?
I was like,
where are you going with this?
I said he's not gonna know. He's not.
I've never heard that before. That's a good one. I never heard that before.
I will have the cookies ready for Miss Claus. I'm telling you, please. Oh my gosh. Woo, baby.
Man.
Woo, baby. I'm excited, man. We need the trifecta, man. We need it. So I'm excited, man. We got a good week coming up, y'all. But you got anything for the people, man, before we get off this thing, man? What we got?
Nah, that's pretty much it, honestly. A lot of games this week as well, right?
A lot of games, for sure. For sure. I think the next slate of games we got coming up for the Week 17 might be a little shorter. Maybe it'll be shorter. Hopefully it's a little shorter because it's the holidays and whatnot. So it remains to be seen, but I think it's going to be a little shorter. So, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Definitely in the mix of some BS games that it's like, yo, what the hell are we looking at here? So
we got some good ones too, though.
Oh, for sure. We got some good ones. Definitely a lot of, playoff implications, you know, as far as right now. So
there are a lot of potentially very entertaining games. I imagine to see a lot of touchdowns scored this week.
For sure. Before we let y'all go, my bad. We want to give y'all a quick update because I definitely need an update for my damn self. I don't know about you, man, but we got to know just in case. Let's go! We got the Ravens 34-17.
Okay.
Let's go!
They needed it.
Let's go!
They needed it.
Hold on.
Let's just
check. Let's just check and see what. Let's just check. Let's. I don't want to go too crazy, man. Let's see. Woo! That man Lamar, 3 tutties, baby. 3 of them.
Man.
Let's go. 3 tutties, 207. Oh my gosh.
He stepped up for sure.
Rush for 22. Come on, man.
Oh, I thought you said Russ had 22 yards.
No. Rush for 22. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Oh my God, my bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't even go too crazy like that, but MVP status time, baby. Come on, man. Needed it. Telling you, man.
We'll see.
Man. Fuck that man, Josh Allen, bro.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hell yeah, man. What a win. Oh my gosh, bro. What a win. I can't wait to see the highlights on that one, man.
We definitely needed that game. Had to have it.
What you feel about reactions on that one, though? What you feel on that one, man?
I mean, I'm happy and excited for them, but I'm not surprised. I didn't expect it to be this big of a score, but I expected Baltimore to win this game.
Feel it. I expected them to win this game too. I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna cap. I was a little nervous. I think I just looked down and they said TJ Watt was back, so I was a little nervous. So I was like, oh shit. So, but for us to win it that way, or not for us, but them to win it that way, big shout out, big time, man. Shout out to Lamar, man. Like I said, I was just joking earlier, man. No disrespect to Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen, I hope if you do, shout out to you, man. But I will put a little note out here on the side. The only reason probably you are getting the MVP, you might win this thing, is because you are about to get married with Haley Steinfeld. That is the only.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That is it. Like, oh man, like that is the only reason I'm gonna sit here and say that. Like, I just
Not because of his play. You've been playing well.
But that's the reason why he's playing well, though.
Hey.
That's the reason. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna sit here and say that's the reason why he's playing well. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk smack about him. Like I said, I'm not gonna say fuck Josh Allen. I apologize. That was just. I think I was in the moment, being excited for not for my team, but for my MVP. For my MVP. Not for my team, but for my MVP. I think I just went a little too hectic. So I apologize about that, y'all. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. After seeing that, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, that's a bet then. We'll definitely catch you guys on the next one, man. Just make sure to comment, sub, like, and be on the lookout because we're gonna be pushing out a lot of different sports content pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that.
Please be on the lookout, y'all. We're about to show some haymakers. Haymakers are coming up soon. I'm pretty sure me and my boy Fresh Prince, if we're up to it, which I think we will be, we're gonna give our own reviews as far as team grades and reviews throughout the league since we're coming down the stretch of the playoffs. So we're gonna let you know what we feel about these teams, what they need to do, and probably where they need to go in the future. And we just got a lot of content coming up, man. We're not gonna forget about the league as far as the NBA, baseball, is concerned. Maybe a little bit of golf, We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. But that's all I got, man. I mean, if you ain't got nothing, man, we can be out this thing, dog.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I got as well, man. Y'all be well, be good, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Peace.